Everything animatronic, Spirit of Halloween 9, and welcome everybody to another video. Today, guys, I have something kind of interesting for you guys. Kind of a not a normal video. Today, guys, what I have placed in front of the camera, rather, is a 2014 Seasonal Visions Untimely Death statue. Now, probably a lot of you guys are probably wondering, like, okay, cool, Spirit of Halloween 9 or whatever, so you got one, and the answer to that question is no, I did not get one. The reason why I have this animatronic is that a coworker that either my parents know, I think it's my mom, one of her coworkers, has been collecting Spirit of Halloween props for a very long time, and she bought this thing I think last year or a couple of years ago or something like that. I don't quite remember what it was. And she said that it was broke. She used it last year. It worked 100%, no problems. And then she stored it in her garage, and she got it back out for this season, and the mouth was not working, and the head was also not tilting. Now I have it in the up position. The head kind of works, but barely, and it barely comes up. Like, it goes down, and then it can't goes up. Like, it barely goes up at all. So I'm thinking there's probably a bad belt or a bad gear in there. The motor sounds fine. Probably what I'm going to end up doing to this thing, and this is actually a restoration video, not really a Tech Tip Friday, but just a restoration video for this prop, is what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take apart the mechanism inside here that makes the head tilt up and down, and then what I'm going to do is I am going to, once that's fixed, I'm going to do a re-latex job. I'm going to latex the whole inside of this mouth, and I'm also going to fix that piece back to the latex so that instead of it moving inside, it actually moves like that. So that is basically what I'm going to be doing to this thing, guys. So let me get you guys situated, and let's go ahead and get this thing apart, and let me stop talking for crying out loud, because geez, 2:53. Alright guys, so sorry for the ghetto camera angle, but I guess this is just going to be a constant thing for these repair videos. So guys, here is the module, as you can see. Here is the thing that makes the head lift up and down, as you can see. Fairly basic. In fact, this is actually Lurching Zombies mechanism, except this is a slowed down version of that. It's kind of funny, a lot of these 2014 and 2012 Seasonal Visions animatronics all have these boxes right here, just like Lurching Zombie and all the other animatronics that came out with that year. So, first things first, let's go ahead and pop this cover off right here. See there? Here's the relay switches. They're very tight and very responsive. So those look good. Let's go ahead and pop this cover back on. Okay, so now that we have this cover off, I kind of forgot that we have to leave this cover off in order to access the rest of what's broken. Here's a little tray. Nifty little idea. Alright, now that we have that off, we can actually just lift up, and the entire motor and gearbox should come free. You can see here's the motor and gearbox, and here are the gears. So these gears look pretty good. Alright, I found the issue. I was hoping it wouldn't be this. However, I'm not surprised that it is. I'll have to spend some more time getting that on. So guys, this little gear, I don't know if you guys can see that, but this little gear right here that's attached to the shaft, that is the gear that's broken right there. I hope you guys can see that. That's the gear that's snapped. That's why this thing won't work. Alright guys, so I found the gear. Here it is. And basically it's as easy as slotting the gear on and pushing it down. Alright guys, so sorry I didn't film that. I really wanted to focus on getting that off instead of trying to do everything at once. It is a little tight. It's actually quite a bit tight. I'm surprised that this is probably going to work. However, it will limber up over time. because they are right here on the bed. So now we're going to go ahead and pop this mech back together. If the camera cuts out because of the memory thing, I'm going to pop this thing back together and basically, I'll show you guys what this thing does when I get it working. So, just in case it cuts out. Alright guys, so it's been about a week after I filmed the last part of the video, and I just wanted to say that unfortunately I was not able to fix the Untimely Death statue. When I actually put her back together and put the mechanism back together, the gear was so tight in there that it would not move. The motor was trying to move it and it just could not move it. The motor doesn't have enough power, and it's just too much pressure in the gear mechanism. So I'm going to have to go around and see if I can find a gear just to throw in there. But you guys can get the basic idea of kind of how I can fix this thing. I also have not done the relay takes job. As you can see, her mouth is still cracked. I have her head in the down position just because I think it looks cool that way. There's her urn. So guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this, this attempted repair video or restoration video on the Untimely Death statue. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, be sure to subscribe, smack the bell notification, and be scary, be spooky, and I'll catch you guys in the flip side.